With BMTV, the future's bright and strong.
Now, moving on, we want to talk about VeryDarkMan and the Phyna saga. You know, recently we've been having some trolls coming from Phyna, coming from VeryDarkMan. This person is saying I was betrayed. This person is saying you said this, you said that. And how did this whole thing even start? What led to it? Phyna's sister was involved in an accident, you know, and Dangote truck hit her and she sustained a lot of injury that even led to her one of her legs being cut. So all those things. And now Phyna was seeking for help and she contacted VeryDarkMan, you know. So but let us now hear from all of us here now, the panel of judges. You know, everybody have their own opinion.
Now who will they judge?
So
who won't judge now?
I don't know whether na Phyna you want judge or whether na VeryDarkMan you want judge or whether na
Dangote very dark man no. Very
when they talk, how you take see am?
How I take say am be say see make e no be like person wey dey go tell VeryDarkMan things wey dey very private to am now. That person I no know how he take dey think.
No.
Because since that time wey im leak wetin happen between her and Nedi Wazobia, I just dey talk say make people dey careful.
You don dey deviate.
Yes.
This one is activism. That one is a personal issue between him and Edo. But we are talking about the activism involved in this Phyna, Dangote, VeryDarkMan stuff, the betrayal and the rest.
The much I know
the betrayal doesn't have anything to do with secrecy.
Was anybody actually betrayed?
Exactly.
That's the question.
In fact, let's even look at the crux of the matter because Phyna, VDM, these are actually the trending issues on social media. Okay. But when we look, we have to first of all understand that somebody has died, which is Phyna's sister, and we should also understand that it was caused by the recklessness of Dangote truck driver.
Allegedly.
But not actually allegedly, because here right now I am looking at a press release from Dangote Group sympathizing with the family.
Wow.
That they sympathize with them over the loss of their daughter, blah blah blah, Ruth, because she was involved in an accident involving one of their trucks and all that.
And they did not use the reckless. So that reckless is allegedly.
So the reckless can be allegedly, but eyewitnesses can. What happens has happened, and somebody has died. And how did VeryDarkMan get into the case? Because the person who was actually involved happened to be Phyna's sister. So how did VeryDarkMan?
I don't know. You have to tell us more about it because the much I know is when the matter done they stop.
Okay.
Now wait till I know.
For a period of time now, I've been trying to squeeze some of my time to go through all these, some of these happenings.
Okay.
According to VeryDarkMan, allegedly, he said that Phyna reached out to him and told him what happened.
Okay.
And they spoke on phone for some minutes, and in summary, Phyna reached out to him. And VeryDarkMan went to the hospital and saw another lady that has been abandoned there for months based on the same recklessness of alleged recklessness of Dangote truck drivers.
You go they shout alleged, so, bite your tongue.
So, according to VeryDarkMan, this is how VeryDarkMan got into the whole thing. Okay. Then VeryDarkMan has to travel all the way from Abuja down to Auchi. That's his own local government because that's where this whole thing happened. Okay. And that's how everything started.
Okay.
So, I don't know any other question I can answer. I'm a rattle. So,
okay. Your boss. No wonder. No wonder.
At least I can speak on behalf of my boss.
You started
okay. You made mention of betrayal.
Yeah.
So who betrayed who?
Okay, according to
very important question.
According to VeryDarkMan, you know, when this whole thing started, VeryDarkMan went staged the protests. You know, this accident didn't just happen at once. It's not a one-day accident. even when the very dark man was there, a lot was still happening. He was
Okay,
reporting
recurrent, apart from the
yes,
Phyna
he was
sisters.
even reporting the one from
Okay.
Kogi State and many other places.
Okay.
So there was the one that happened in front of this, what's it called? Prophet Gine Church.
Okay, Omega Power
Omega
Minister,
Power Minister. That's the one
Apostle
that,
Johnson Suleiman's
Just
church.
that at least I think around 5 persons lost their lives.
I think 3. I think I read something like that.
So all these things were happening at once. Then Very Dark Man then staged a protest.
Okay.
And he started hitting Dangote back to back.
Okay.
To the extent of stopping his truck on the road and checkmating the drivers.
Okay.
And it happened that, according to him, allegedly, that these drivers, some of them don't have driver's license, which is a very serious crime. I'm a driver, I have my driver's license. A validated driver's license that if I don't have it, Yero safety, if road safety park, I don't they go Abuja road safety park me for hours. I paid till like I paid till my eyes saw my nose. So these are the things. Why I think the Rattle King is against Dangote. It's not about all Phyna's sisters' accident, but because this has been happening and nothing is being done about it by the government. Many people have been abandoned. Many people have died, and many people has sustained a lot of injuries. Some parents have sold lands in order to take care of their wives. And this company allegedly is not taking care of their victims. According to him yesterday, if you watched his program yesterday, he said that he knows that why they are not taking responsibility of the hospital bills is because they know that this thing that happen almost every day. That if they start from one person, that means they are going to be doing it to anybody, anywhere, and anyone that, however it happens, they are going to take.
Now
No, there's something. I think you are a kind of deviating
So
from
the
the question.
betrayal.
I want you to come
what
down
was
to
the
the
betrayal?
betrayal. Yes.
The betrayal is this. To me, in my own understanding,
Okay.
Your opinion.
in my opinion, when Very Dark Man came to Auchi, he made contacts even with the lawyers and the rest of them. And he started making noise on social media. Let me not say noise. He was creating awareness
Good. That's
on
the
social
right word to
media.
use.
And people started gaining interest, picking interest in the topic, in what was happening.
Okay.
And a lot of people were condemning the recklessness of Dangote's drivers, and the
Truck
way they
drivers,
drive.
okay.
And even people that are some of the drivers are not even experienced. They are small boys. You understand?
Yes.
That drives those trucks. And they don't know the worth of life. They don't know the value of life. So these are the things he was saying. Then when these things were happening, then Dangote Group now came in. Remember when Phyna was making her live video, her sister was this, I'm traveling to Auchi, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Nobody was hearing that until she contacted Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man now has 3 million followers on Facebook, only Facebook, and many other millions of followers in other followers.
Other platforms.
Other platforms, sorry. Then this thing started creating waves. People started looking into the matter. Dangote groups then came out to see how they can be of help to Phyna's sister. Then according to Very Dark Man and according to Phyna, Very Dark Man already booked a flight for his lawyer that is in Lagos to fly to Auchi and see how they can make the whole, I'm not a lawyer, I don't know how they make the whole case or anything. But when Dangote Group reached out to Phyna, allegedly,
Why are you allegedly
I'm not the
Is
one.
it not official?
I was not there.
Okay.
So I'm saying from what I'm seeing on what I'm watching, I didn't watch the official statement.
Okay,
And I didn't see Dangote. I didn't see a video where Dangote is speaking to Phyna or talking to.
Okay.
Allegedly, she was told to come for a meeting, and he should not come with anyone, not even the Very Dark Man that created the awareness, or any lawyer. Remember, I told you, Very Dark Man has already booked a flight for his lawyer and the rest of them. And all that efforts has been made in order to make the matter
So,
serious.
VeryDarkMan has been alleged to have booked. Or are you sure of the booking of the flight?
He said he posted it. He said he posted even the flight ticket.
Okay.
He's king.
Because that's why.
So
That's why I wanted to know.
So when Very Dark Man, what Very Dark Man is saying is this: even other content creators we are condemning, even the Almighty Blessing CEO that has been a rival with Very Dark Man. You know that.
Yes.
She is in support of Very Dark Man in this case because why will you accept to go meet Dangote Group without Very Dark Man that created the awareness?
Okay.
So you met them and you started billing them 1 billion naira. Fly your sister abroad. I'm telling you, fly your sister abroad, taking care of your sister's kids. Before then, we never know that the girl don't marry you.
But this one you're saying, is it allegedly?
You see,
Because it was Very Dark Man that said this. Phyna never came to tell us
excuse
that
me,
she asked for 1 billion.
Excuse me. Phyna said it in a live video. That was when Phyna was saying that she called Very Dark Man multiple times and Very Dark Man was not picking.
Okay, she said it that she asked for 1 billion.
Very Dark Man was already annoyed because Phyna went to the meeting without his consent, without calling him. So all these things, this is where the betrayal started from.
Okay.
Has it been properly established that Phyna betrayed?
I think so because
Phyna,
there's a post I saw
wait.
Phyna made.
Phyna is claiming not to have betrayed Very Dark Man.
Okay.
One, Phyna is saying something that at the moment she's mentally imbalanced based on the condition of running around.
She's traumatized and mentally stressed.
And looking at her as at yesterday, you saw her on a sick bed.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
And she was receiving treatment because of the stress and the whole loss. But the major betrayal is going for that meeting without Very Dark Man that created the awareness. Because why Very Dark Man is feeling betrayed? Because if that meeting can hold without Very Dark Man being there, it is, let me tell you, it is dangerous.
Okay,
Wait, it is dangerous because Very Dark Man don't know his fate. Phyna can be compromised, and that can come for Very Dark Man's arrest.
For what?
For calling him out. You watch the video?
But,
do you know how he's stressed on?
Wait,
why will he go
right,
through Phyna
right.
to
I
arrest
want to
Very
ask you
Dark Man?
something. I want to ask you something. Let us not be sentimental here.
I don't want to be sentimental.
Have you thought of if in one way or the other, if Phyna was actually warned not to inform Very Dark Man, but she doesn't want to make it public?
That's why I said allegedly.
Okay, I have.
That's why I used my word allegedly.
I have something
because
to say.
I'm just telling you what is coming out from the social media.
Yes.
I told you I didn't see any official invitation from Dangote Group telling Phyna not to come with anybody.
From that same social media, Now, when Very Dark Man found out that the meeting held, but he was not there, what type of post did he make? Because I saw a post where Phyna was lamenting, saying that what he told Very Dark Man that it is private to her. Very Dark Man came and made it public by announcing that the sister has 2 kids and everything about the sister's family background.
What Very Dark Man did is very correct.
Okay.
If you watch the, I'm sorry,
but
sorry we lost the root of the person. But what Very Dark Man did, announcing that she has children, he has kids, it's very okay because Very Dark Man wanted Dangote Group to take responsibility of everything that has to do with the lady.
Calm down,
I'm coming.
Okay.
They want, Very Dark Man wants them to take the responsibility of everything that has to do with the lady because the lady has already been condemned.
Well,
but Phyna allegedly said he told Very Dark Man that it is confidential.
Yes.
She said
Phyna said,
she told Very Dark
from what
Man
I read,
that
I
it is
didn't watch the
confidential.
video.
Allegedly.
Phyna said
Very
that
Dark Man not get anything confidential.
Exactly why I said in the beginning.
Wait.
If you want go tell her
was
anything
the information given to Very
own.
Dark Man, was it confidential information or was he asked to
Very
publicize it?
Public.
Very Dark Man did not say Phyna gave her a confidential information.
Not wait. What? Wait.
We are just
You are
listening
being
to the both
sentimental.
parties. I don't want to
Wait.
be-
Calm down, Bright. Calm down.
Okay.
Phyna said it was a confidential information.
Yes.
Wait,
She
calm
said
down now. Very Dark Man, according to you, because I didn't watch the video, said it was not a confidential.
Very Dark Man did not say anything. I have not seen Very Dark
Okay.
Man release anything. I'm just trying to say something. Very Dark Man did not say whether Phyna gave her I said Very Dark Man did not say that any information was confidential or not confidential.
Wait, so wait,
But that's
excuse.
what
I want to
Phyna
understand. I want to understand this reasoning that you are trying to propagate right now.
Okay.
I gave you an information and tell you it is confidential, and you want to tell Lovette and others. Would you come and tell them?
It is confidential,
Madam
oh."
Abichi told me this, so and he said it is
We
confidential.
we
oh.
never knew the information was confidential.
Okay,
until
let me
Phyna-
clear
until
you.
How do
Phyna
you
said
know?
so.
How are you supposed to know a confidential
Let me
information?
clear
No, you asked me a question. You said if Very Dark Man, you said Very Dark Man said that this information.
I use wait.
Is
I want you to
confidential.
treat this side by side.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Lovette, wait.
Let me come.
There's something I want us to learn here. I want you to treat this side by side.
Okay.
Are you denying or are you trying to say that Phyna is lying
I'm not,
by saying
No.
it was a confidential information that she gave to the Very
Phyna
Dark
might
Man?
be telling the truth. Phyna might not be telling the truth. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yes.
The thing is this. As I have already alleged, everything I've said there is alleged.
You and this, you alleged.
Wait.
You go stop am.
Wait, oh, I am not there.
If you are not sure, no,
I'm just saying what is coming out of the internet.
Okay.
Very Dark Man is saying his own.
The thing-
Phyna is saying his
the
own.
thing is
Nobody
this.
Now,
knows.
yeah.
The
Bright,
thing is this,
Bright, wait.
right? There's something I want to say. When an issue has to do with confidentiality, privacy,
I know.
wait, it ought to be respected.
Confidentiality should be respected. I know.
I
that.
wasn't there. What I want you to understand is this, or I want to ask you a question. Since Phyna said she gave Very Dark Man a confidential information,
Okay.
has Very Dark Man come out and say the information, when somebody says I told you, I gave you a confidential information,
Come and defend
and
it.
you can come out and defend yourself and say it never happened, it
No,
wasn't
no,
confidential.
the truth
Did
is
he
this.
come out and say
truth-
the information
wait,
was not
if
confidential?
He did it. I've not seen it. Calm down.
okay,
Calm down.
okay.
I've not seen it.
Okay.
But I've not seen him debunk it.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to say that Very Dark Man coming out with people's privacy or secret information is wise. In as much as I'm a rattle, it doesn't mean that I don't have sense.
You are a rattle.
So-
What is rattle? What is the message of rattle? They say.
Fighting against people against VDM.
Not be people
What
that
is
fight.
Because that's what
What
most
is
of
the
you are
core
actually
message
doing.
of rattle?
If you write anything against him,
That's your
you are in
rattleism.
trouble.
That's your
They go-
rattleism.
they
Go
go
and
follow
do
you
it.
back to back.
Are lovers of VDM.
Oh.
It's not people that fight VDM.
Okay.
Lovers of
lovers.
VDM
Okay.
that fight for
The people,
VDM.
People,
You join him in fighting his enemies.
it's not fighting his enemy. Lovers.
Kudos.
I can love you, but I cannot fight your enemy.
Onye wan bu
I have a friend who commented on this VDM and Phyna's issue. Do you know that since she made that comment, the kind of insult she has been
Rattle.
receiving from Rattle?
No. Normally in social media, when you gain followers, people tend to defend you. It is normal on social media. When you have a follower, when I'm following you, no, sometimes people follow people on social
No,
media.
I am not
and
disputing
their
that. I
sense
just wanted to know what you guys
will
are
entirely-
telling.
even when the person is not, there are so many things that Very Dark Man does that I don't agree with.
But you are a rattle.
Yes, because I love his way of activism.
Okay.
So that's why, that's one of the major things, especially this Mohbad case. I love everything he's doing in that case. And but there are some videos of his that I don't end up watching
He can't be perfect. So
because
since you
I
love
might
him,
not be
continue
agreeing
loving
to
him.
that. But it doesn't stop another person from agreeing to it. I have my own this thing. I have my own reasoning. I cannot be reasoning with you at the same time. But you
Yeah.
can share a reasoning that aligns with mine, and I will accept it.
Yeah.
So when I see your activism, there are so many activism that you will go into that mustn't bow. You
Okay,
understand?
no problem.
So-
Continue your act of rattleism.
So what I'm trying to tell you is this: I've not seen Very Dark Man debunk what Phyna said about sharing private information. But sharing private information is not the major problem. We are talking about the betrayal. Sharing private information is not what led to the accident, and it's not helping I don't think if you're understanding, we are talking about how to save a life, how Dangote and his company will come in and take care of Phyna's sister Ruth, fly her abroad, late Phyna's sister.
Okay, before we conclude, I want to ask you a question.
Nah, I'm very dark man.
Well, yes, well, you are a rattle and you have been following him up. Honestly, I've not actually
do follow
watched
him.
video.
Yes, I watch almost.
I want
all
to
his
ask you a
videos.
question so that we can create an understanding and clear people on some certain things.
Yes.
If you have the information, if you don't have it, you can pass.
Okay.
So the question I want to ask you is this: did the meeting of Dangote Group and VeryDarkMan sharing what was tagged a confidential information, which one happened first? If you are aware of, if you know, you can also tell us which one happened first.
The meeting.
The meeting happened first.
Okay, the
happened.
meeting.
It was after
Okay,
the
Phyna
meeting.
met with them
Yes.
before
that
VeryDarkMan then
started saying everything out of
what was
annoyance now.
assumed to be
Yes.
confidential
Yes.
information.
Yes.
So it was a kind of trying to get back to Phyna.
Exactly.
That's
you see,
revenge.
where Blessing CEO
You know
came
good.
in was, Blessing CEO and this Lizzie somebody. There's woman
This Lizzie that advised Phyna of everything she's doing, even
Yes.
to stop.
Phyna went to
Very dark. In
Lizzie's
fact, the
life.
next step, Phyna was saying that VeryDarkMan did not do anything for her, that she started the fight, and she has been the one in the forefront of the fight. All those kind of things.
Phyna went to lament and said that VeryDarkMan betrayed her. So you see, the betrayal is both sides. We don't really know. She said he betrayed her by bringing out what was supposed to be confidential to the public. Why some people are of the opinion that Phyna is becoming emotional, that she's doing emotional blackmail. Why is she leaving the major thing to come and be talking about
that's
bringing
the
out
major
her
thing.
sisters?
That's why I wanted us to focus
So
on
they were like
the major
that-
problem and how to solve the major problem. Nwatakịrị ka nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ ọgba itele agara azụ onye dị confidential na adị confidential. Gịnị bụ ihe anyị ekwu? What is this thing that we are going to do so that we will save this lady, fly her abroad, do all the this thing?
No need.
First
The
of all,
lady is gone
they have
now,
amputated her leg, and a lot still need to be done. And we are Phyna is living. Even I was disappointed at Phyna. I was like, "Are you still talking about your sister? This is your sister we're talking about." I think all your energy should be channeled on how to save her life instead of coming out to play all these petty.
The thing is this:
You get at me,
we
I will
are
get back
we
at
are
you.
in
This is-
Nigeria, and when you are at the low class, and you are dealing with those who are at the upper class, the elites, and maybe you do not have that clout, you should understand that at some point, even if those who are at the upper class, the elites, even if they are going to give you attention, the attention is likely going to come with some warnings in form of threats. Nobody knows what went through between Phyna and those who called her, who had a meeting with
Exactly.
her. Maybe she was trying to save herself. Maybe she was trying to save some certain things. And for that, as it stands now, she lost somebody very dear to her. And it is not right trying to blame her. And
No, I'm
all
not.
That. So
We are not trying to blame her. We are just discussing.
Let
But
the soul of
there's
her sister rest in peace.
Amen. There's something that I felt hurt VeryDarkMan to the bone. There's this woman called Easy something. Easy.
It's easy that I
The
can
Easy
remember. I don't know. It.
has been a very, very, I don't even know how to put it. She has never aligned with VDM. She's a hater of VDM from Intoto. She's the one that took Phyna and everything that has to do with Dangote stuff. When VeryDarkMan saw that Phyna left him and started aligning with the Easy of a woman, and the Easy of a woman, I think, is the one that went to see Dangote with Phyna.
Well,
That's why-
The lady you are talking about is not in Nigeria, so.
I
So
don't know.
yes,
Well,
that's
you are just assuming.
I'm
So
assuming.
let us focus on the facts.
it's
involved.
very unfortunate that at the time we are making this video, Phyna already lost her sister Ruth. May her soul rest in peace. But then we don't talk our own. Talk your own for the comment section.
TV, the future's bright and